Yes.
So students, in this class I am going to explain defining member functions inside and outside the class definition. You know the purpose of member functions. Member functions are used to perform certain operations on data members. To an example, I explain this concept. Let us consider inside the class definition. What type of functions usually we define inside the class? Inline functions. I'll tell you later what is inline function. Okay. So let us know the rule how to define member function inside the class. Return type specifier, function name, argument declaration, and open flower bracket, body of the function. So this is the rule to define member function inside the class. You have to remember this syntax. Then example, void print. I have taken a simple program here, simple function. In that function I have displayed a statement. C++ is a high level of programming language. And a program. I have taken a simple program to understand you. Class demo. Okay, that class having only one member function, that is void print. That function display message. C++ is high level language. So I call that function through the main function. You know that accessing members of a class using object and dot operator. So I have to create object here. Demo D. D is an object. D dot print. Open close parenthesis semicolon. So this is the way to write defining member function inside the class. If they ask you to explain defining member function inside the class definition and outside the class, in same program, if they ask you to explain both, this is enough. Don't write a program. Okay. For inside the class definition, what kind of functions you have to define inside the class, and what is the syntax and example. Then later you have to explain outside the class definition. If they ask only inside the class definition, you must write this program also along with the syntax, example and program. Understood? Now, what is inline function? Inline function means a function call is replaced by its actual code. What happens normally whenever we call a function, the control transfer from calling function to called function. Okay, for example, in this program, d dot print is there. No, I am calling print function from main function. Control has to go to print function and it executes. Again it come back to the function, calling function from where it has been called. Okay. So whenever we define a function inside the class, it can become inline function. Inline means instead of control transferring from here to here, the code is expanded here. This function call is replaced by this actual code. So in order to expand here, it has to manage the memory. That's why only a short functions can become inline function. If functions having a looping statement, iterative jumping statements, it cannot be expanded as inline here. Okay, I hope you understood what is inline function. Normal agi enagutte call madidre control ಅಲ್ಲಿ calling in the definition ಗೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Inline ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆ function instead of transferring control from function call to function definition, that function call is expanded here. It's replaced by its actual code. Okay, this is the answer you have to write when they ask explain inline defining member function inside the class definition. Okay.